blue and yellow streams of paint is 60 degrees Fahrenheit. They give you the density and the viscosity, that being 1,000 times greater than that of water. And it enters a pipe with a velocity of 4 feet per second. And then they ask you, would you expect the paint, say 25 feet downstream, to be mixed into green or to still be separate? And even though it's not explicitly stating this, it would be separate if this was a laminar flow situation. And mixing would be very apparent if, so in this case green, would be very apparent if it was turbulent. So really what this question is asking you is this flow laminar or turbulent? So that's it. That's what we're going to do. I wrote down the density and the viscosity here, and we're going to look at it two different scenarios. They say 1,000 times greater viscosity than water and 10 times more viscosity than water. So let's write down Reynolds number. The definition of Reynolds number. Rho VD over viscosity. So in this case, we can plug in some numbers. So 1.6 slugs per cubic feet for density. For velocity, 4 feet per second. Diameter of the tubing, it said 2 inches, but I'm going to convert that to feet. So we got that. And then viscosity, 0.0234 pounds seconds per feet squared. And we can go through the units, and we do confirm that everything here will cancel out as it should. And you will be left with 45.6, which is less than 2,000, which is the textbooks. I'm sorry, 2,100. Sorry, not 2,000. Some authors have different cutoff points. Your author here, the 2,100, is the cutoff point for laminar. So yes, it's laminar, and therefore it will still be separate streams. Now, for a new scenario, they say instead have the viscosity be 10 times that of water. And if we look at our Reynolds number setup, and we look at where viscosity is, if we change that value by 100, in this case, viscosity being 100 times less than what it was before, would mean that our answer, the Reynolds number, would be 100 times more than the previous answer, since we already did that calculation. Therefore, the Reynolds number here for this scenario will be 4,560, which is turbulent, and therefore it will be mixed to form green paint.